Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. We are going to get started in just a few minutes with our daily meditation. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Marcus, are you cooking breakfast? All right. Hey, Savvy D. Hey, hey. I think educator is popping back in as well. So I'm trying to give her a second to hop on. Are your roads clear? It was great. It was really good. Okay, good, good. It was really good. It was really good. I kind of needed that boost for my self-esteem. You know how that can be. Oh, I think mine are too. They've still some of the schools around us have a delayed start, and the only wood. Well, yes, I do have some wood pieces. I didn't even show those. You want earrings or necklaces? Hello, hello. Tell me more, and I'll talk to you right after. I'm gonna text you right after the show. Okay, wanted to see. Okay, okay. I'll show them to you. I'll show them to you because I can always restart it. Okay. Um. All right. Let me go ahead and read the daily meditation, and then Savvy, you and I'll connect right after this. Okay. So today I read a meditation from the Daily Stoic every day, which is by Ryan Holiday. I was attracted to Ryan Holiday because I read The Obstacle is the Way. And it's really a way of finding things within you to keep going and keep your focus or whatnot. So it's in addition to any type of faith-based reading that you would have, anything like that. It helps me keep centered and gives me a different perspective that I could use. So today's reading is called The Three Areas of Training. And he also always starts with a quote and then he kind of talks about that quote. So here's the quote. There are three areas in which the person who would be wise and good must be trained. The first has to do with desires and aversions, that a person may never miss the mark in desires, nor fall into what repels them. The second has to do with impulses to act and not to act, and more broadly, with duty, that a person may act deliberately for good reasons, and not carelessly. The third has to do with freedom from deception and composure, and the whole area of judgment, the assent our mind gives to its perceptions. Of these areas, the chief and most urgent is the first, which has to do with the passions. For strong emotions arise only when we fail in our desires and aversions. Today, let's focus on the three areas of training that Epicus laid out for us. First, we must consider that we should desire what we should desire and what we should be adverse to. Why? So that what we want is good and avoid what is bad. It's not enough just to listen to your body because our attractions often lead us astray. Next, we must examine our impulses to act, that is, our motivations. Are we doing things for the right reasons, or do we act because we haven't stopped to think? Or do we believe that we have to do something? Finally, there's our judgment. Our ability to see things clearly and properly comes when we use our great gift from nature, which is reason. These are three distinct areas of training, but in practice, they are inextricably intertwined. Our judgment affects what we desire, our desires affect how we act, just as our judgment determines how we act. But we can't just expect this to happen. We must put real thought and energy into each area of our lives. If we do, we'll find real clarity and success. All right, y'all. So essentially, what this is saying is someone used to have a saying, someone that I knew who would always kind of come on Facebook and do a daily motivation. And I think this was something that Jim Rohn said at one point in time. Our what we speak, let me think. Our thoughts become our words become our actions. Or maybe it's vice versa. Our words become our thoughts become our actions. But we have to make sure that it's so easy for us to get distracted. It's so easy for us to make rash decisions based on what's going on, especially in a world that is so um, fast paced and chaotic, if you will. So we have to sit back and we have to think and we have to really pause before we move. Remember to keep good people and good things around you. Stay rooted. If you are faith based, stay rooted in your faith based community for some guidance. Stay rooted and with good people for guidance. It's always wonderful to have support. And remember that birds of a feather flock together. There's no truer saying. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you want to do things that are wise and just, be around people who are wise and just and have wise and just actions. Okay. So again, we'll summarize and say first, we must consider what we should desire and what we should be adverse to. Okay. Understand what your boundaries are in your thoughts and what you should do, and understand what you will not do. Next, we must examine our impulses to act, your motivations. What motivates you? What makes you react quickly? What makes you do the things that you do to get the things that you desire? And finally, our judgment. Our reason determines how we interact with either one of the previous actions. So today, let's just be very intentional about the way that we think, what we say, how we do the things that we do, and how we react. Take a second before we react to our impulses. All right, that was the reading for today. And so I will, Savvy, let's reconnect and I'll reach out to you in just a second, okay? All right, thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. You were sitting in some show waiting. You mean you missed it? It's on, I multicast it to YouTube too. So I'll send it to you. As soon as it populates, I'll send it to you. Educator. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. All right. Oh, just had a call come in. Okay. You thought you were in my show. Oh, did I start the wrong show? Okay, I'll send it to you from YouTube, though. I will send it to you from YouTube. All right, thank you so much. All right, y'all. That's weird. Thank you, Savvy. Thank you. That is so strange, though, educator. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, I'll send it from YouTube. Okay, y'all want to raid somebody or end? Doesn't matter to me. Okay, hold on just a second. End for you. Okay. Well, educator, it'll just be us. So I'll just go ahead and end it. And Savvy and I have to reconnect anyway. So let me Savvy, I'll tag you in just a second. I'm gonna restart that other show and I'll tag you in just a second when I restart it. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Okay. Bye. Love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great day. Stay warm.